Can I be real with you guys? It is 3 o'clock and my phone is busy charging. Not because it's old, which I said is old, but anyway, besides the point, but because I've just sat on my phone the entire morning. I guess I've gotten done the things that need to be done in my life, but I definitely spent the most part of my morning consuming so much social media while being angry and guilty for not creating, which I had promised myself to do so because for the first time in my life, I actually have time to do that because of all the life changes that are currently happening. So to ease off the guilt, I'm gonna make a coffee in my new coffee machine and just have a little chit chat session or just try to be aesthetic, I guess. So join me. So I have some Arabica beans. I tried to translate these from Chinese to English when I was on the Meituan app, but I'm still not sure exactly what kind of beans they are. But the translation said that the beans were washed, and I think they're supposed to be a medium roast, which for anyone who knows how to make coffee for real, that means something to you. To me, I'm just saying words right now, and I'm sure once I am well versed in like the deep, the depth of making my own coffee, that's going to mean something to me. But I will say the only thing that I'm scared of is the last beans that I had, they were a dark roast. And so I had set my grind to be fine and well, finer than I had when I first got the coffee machine, and it worked perfectly for that for that roast. But now I'm scared if it's a medium roast that should I be grinding higher or lower. But I think what I'll do is I'll just clean up my coffee machine to get all the other bean whatever is left over, bean dust and oil, I don't know what the words are, that are left over, and then clean the grind out, I guess, not deeply, but and then just try and see what the coffee comes out in the same grind setting, or if I'm gonna actually have to change my grind setting because the beans are different. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I be out here watching James Hoffman videos and reading his book like I'm studying a course, which is kind of silly because I am actually studying something real. So I guess I'm just using learning how to make coffee and the history of coffee as a way to distract myself from doing what I'm actually supposed to be doing. That being said, I should probably start my assignment soon. Anyway, that's not your problem, my problem. I've been saying I'm gonna make this coffee, but I'm nervous now. I got an audience. The grind looks interesting. I'm not really sure what that means for me, but we shall see. Hopefully it makes a good espresso. I still have not perfected my espresso, so that shall be interesting. I am trying to do a double shot. Let's see. Oh, that doesn't look good. Okay, wait. I don't know, it looks a bit too watery. It's flowing very quickly, which I don't think is a good sign. So any coffee connoisseurs? Ooh, girl, I don't know. That don't look good. They don't look good. This is what the double shot is looking like. I mean, I don't know. Honestly, I still think my espressos need more practice, and I don't know if changing beans was a good idea at the stage of coffee connoisseur that I'm in. But anyway, now to do the most stressful part, which is to steam my milk, because that still gives me so much help. I don't realize how dark it is in this coffee corner, but also this wide angle is making me look like damn. I've been going to the gym, but anyway, this is my milk. Where's my milk jar? Is here. So I'm just gonna do a little bit. I guess I'm making myself a latte. I don't know. It can't be a cappuccino. Depending on how the milk comes up, it will be a. Let me just shut up, guys. Let me do this. How kind of wet the puck is. So I don't know. I don't think that espresso was actually any good. So Yeah, it's okay. At least I'm making it for myself and not anyone else. I hate making bad food or bad coffee for anyone else. So anyway, I was doing the milk. Why am I doing this now? You see, ADHD, guys. The stress in my face right now. Usually I try to touch it at the bottom to see if it's too hot to touch. And then sometimes, because I still haven't perfected steaming the milk, I just literally wait until my coffee machine just stops steaming. But again, it just makes me so anxious, and then I end up forgetting how to do it, even though, I mean, I only did it like perfectly once. But, okay, whatever, that's too hot now. Okay, where's my cloth? I need to clean it out. I should have done that with a damp cloth, but okay. The milk is looking. It smells so good. I don't know why warm milk smells so nice to me, but anyway, where's my coffee now? Ah, here's it. Here's it. Okay. See you soon. Girl asked where the microphone died, but anyway, because I'm still trying to perfect my espresso, I have not tried any milk art, yes. So I just don't do it. I just pour it in. Let's see. Tastes like shit, but I'm still gonna drink it. Okay, guys, here we are. Let me just adjust. Anyway, welcome to Coffee and Chats. I'm kidding, that's not a thing, but maybe I should make it a thing. But I just wanted to give a little bit of a life update because I feel like I come on here on YouTube with like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and then I just don't. And so yes, like I said in the beginning, I don't know if I did say it or if I didn't say it, but I'll say it now. The most consistent thing about me is that I'm inconsistent when it comes to taking videos and vlogging and nonsense like that. But my mini life update, you English guys, my mini life update is that I'm still in China and I absolutely love it. And I quit my job. Yeah, girl, quit my job, which was really scary because I'm very much a fight through everything kind of person. But I was just in a phase of, actually, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not going to go into it, but it was just a really good decision for me at the time, my mental health, and definitely had to get all my ducks in a row and all those type of things. And yeah, so now I'm in China. I had to switch over visas, but that went pretty smoothly, even though I was really dramatic about it. So anyway, that went pretty smoothly, and right now I am busy doing some studying and also just looking for a job and being picky about the next job. And so that's what I'm doing. Yeah, minor life update, but I guess that's why I do not. I guess it's literally why I have more time now, and so I thought to myself, okay, I need to use this time to create and do the videos, make the videos, and just really get into this YouTube thing because I do find it as a nice outlet. And at the end of the day, at the end of my life, whatever, if I make money from it, I make money from it. If I don't, I don't. But at least I have some sort of other creative outlet because, I have many creative outlets for some reason, but this one is almost therapeutic in a way. And so I really enjoy it because, you know, being home alone, and as someone who likes to just blabber and talk, being home alone, there's only so much until I feel crazy talking to myself. Does that make sense? But what I'm trying to say is I love being alone. Honestly, I love my alone time, but sometimes I need to talk to myself because it gets a bit quiet. And so I think after a while, I'm like, my goodness, I have just been blabbering and blabbering to myself. And so something about putting a camera in front of me and like, imagining that there's someone that I'm talking to instead of like I'm just talking to myself is much more helpful. And so I thought, you know what, let me just whip out the camera. I bought this camera a few months ago for the sole purpose of I'm getting it back into my video creating era, and I just never bloody well used it. And it was expensive, so hopefully I can use it more and not feel like such a nonsense. But yeah, that's my life update. Why can't I say that word? That is my life update. I really enjoy living in China, and I think it's really fun. And I'm really glad that I could figure out all the things, that my husband and I could figure out all the things to still be here and enjoy the life here, enjoy the culture, enjoy the people, enjoy the food. Oh my God, so good. And I definitely, the other thing that I'm procrastinating on, and I shouldn't, is that I definitely need to learn Chinese, Mandarin, because I don't know. Everyone is like, how do I explain this? Chinese people are so friendly, and they will go beyond what they need to do to be communicating with you and to make you feel comfortable and to make you feel seen and all these things. And so if I'm in a situation where my translation app is not working or it's doing something funny, like Chinese people will go out of their way to make sure we can communicate, which is so kind. So I do feel this sort of like, oh man, I need to, be able to say something or have some sort of like survival Chinese, because in Korea I just spoke survival Korean, like if someone tried to go deep into a conversation, I'd be like, okay, now I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, but if you stay on script, we can be there. But in China, even when someone is in like the 2 word script that I know, I'm like, okay, calm down, I don't know what's happening. So yeah, anyway, that's my life. Yeah, anyway, I just definitely do think that you don't need to quit your job to realize this, but um me, it took my job it took for me it took quitting my job for me to realize that I still need to fully understand and learn what rest is for me, and to really enjoy being in rest, because times and life gets really busy very quickly. And so I hope that as someone with ADHD, that I can fully start to understand what rest means for myself, and what that means to sit in the quiet of just life in general, and to stop trying to distract myself and to consume less, so that I can create more, whether it's seen or not seen. And that's been really fun, and I can't wait to see what I can do. And you know what? You don't have to quit your job for this, because times are tough. But if there is a situation where you find yourself with more time than you ever thought you would have, definitely find ways to rest and how to express that rest, because I think resting is also just an expression, and finding expression in who you are, in your heart and in your soul. And so whatever that looks like for you, I hope you are able to rest. And if it means learning how to make coffee, even if though it's shitty gas coffee, and you're low-key wondering, should I order coffee from downstairs? Do that. Or if it's painting or writing, I recently also started writing on Substack. I mean, I wrote one thing, but I wrote one of my first articles on Substack, so I'm really excited to to dive deeper into that. So yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Have a good day, take care of yourself, and be kind to yourself. Bye.